Я не хочу тебя вкусмаховаться. Дай-ка меня послушать.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and
А где
unchanging.
мне себя смотреть? А вот же он. А вот же он. Ну. Лично звук слышно. Все. Все работает, все отлично, все работает. О боже, что это? Что такое, что случилось?
Let me just confirm.
Опять был
Yes, thank goodness.
When we heard that you were short on people, we thought we were going to be in for another long and drawn-out adventure.
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are,
Завербован чай еще в
it's
10
true
утра.
that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your recent assignments. However, this situation is unavoidable in Mondstadt at this time of year.
Huh? Why's that?
Ну не выливать же теперь. Перед сбором урожая.
That's right. These farmers are...
Отлично, отлично, сбор урожая. Давно пора.
Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting grandmaster wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main
Скорей,
hall.
скорей. А то по жопке надаю.
Hey, wait up!
Hey, wait up! Wait up!
Why do those two knights look so flustered?
Well, hello
Пусть
there.
настольная игра по
isn't the
героям
traveler
Меча и
in
магии третьем.
What a rare pleasure.
Чё только нет. Чего только нет, моя хорошая.
All
Наша
the
помощь
time.
нужна? Конечно, нужна, моя
Well,
хорошая.
that's a relief.
Самое странное, что у меня прокачаны персонажи не начальные до C6, а начальные там что-то C1,
Master of the Knights.
C0, если такое есть вообще понятие.
Varka brought. Anyway, we do miss.
Let's go and see
Anyway.
what it's all about.
Так, я, наверное, знаете, что хочу?
All right. Take care now.
Жопу подними и подними. Открой нормально окно. Нет, буду врачиться сейчас с этим. Фу. Чтоб посветлее стало. В моей жизни. И окошко приоткрыл. Чтоб хоть немножко проветрить. Что-то как-то душно мне. Так, что у нас там? Нет, не сюда. Так, дальше. Хорошо, что вспомнил. Надо зайти сюда. Рэмп уже с Канады позвонить. Господи, я так и не позвонить туда. Я так не хочу туда звонить. Ах, так, маршрутизатор это не то. Где там нихуя? Нихуя. Делайте отметки, получаете шанс выиграть. Окей. Ничего не понятно. Ничего не понятно. Ну да ладно. Ничего себе. Вот сообщу. Не надо. Не надо. Да не надо нам спать. Неугомонная. Мычка, ты мой самый грустный мультик на свете. Мычка. Ой, 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 ой. Самый грустный мультик. Да, самый грустный, при этом самый красивый, да? И самый красивый мопсик у меня, да? И самый красивый не потому, что единственный, а потому что самый красивый на всем свете мопсик. Да? Сонная морда, да? Моя сонная морда. Ой, все. Ой, все, лег. Ой, все. Ой, все. Ой, все. Ой, все, кокосик. Да? Ты самый сладкий малыш. Ну. Ты не сладкий. Ты самый сладкий. Ну. Кто это? Кто это самый сладкий малыш, что у меня тут? Ну, кто это тут спрятался у меня на ручках? Не надо псишку вытираться. Кто такой? Кто такой псишку вытираемся, да? Ну да, сись обвисла. Но это не полотенчик, это вытер, ё-моё. Не. Жопа. Жоп такая. Кто глаза вытер? Кто глаза вытер псишку? Ну, чё фыркаешь-то? Чё фырка? Чё, чистая футболка была? Ну, не стыдно? Не стыдно? Да, конечно, не стыдно. Господи, кого спрашивает? Господи, мопсу и стыдно. Я уж посмотрю. Пойдет. Дай ушко. Нет, дай ушко. Спокойно. Спокойно. Ушко дай. Не фыркай. Не фыркай.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Мамочка тоже умеет фыркать. Не фыркай. Ну, все. Ой, молодец. Ой, молодец какой. Ой, молодец. О, вот, раз такие молодцы будется вообще еще на этом свете. Дай еще посмотрю. Дай посмотрю. Потом напишешь в общество защиты животных, что над тобой издеваются. Грязно издеваются над мопсом. Господи, бессовестные создания. Как так может? Добречко. Вот так, чуть-чуть. Дай другую ушко. Вот тут вообще чистенько почти. О, молодец. Молодец какой! Ты молодец какой у меня мопс! Ух, какой! Ух ты молодец! А кто это молодец такой? Кто молодец такой? Кто? Так что? Сладко. Подожди. Давай, вот так. Направо. Хочешь? Давай. Нет. Давай. Тихо. Сидит пес. Сидит. Давай. Давай. Куда? Давай. Нет. Давай. Делай, ладно. Делай. Давай. Очень мудро.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Давай лапу. Дай лапу. Давай. Давай лапу. Дай лапу. Что ты зеваешь? Лапу давай. Дай лапу. Как ты мудро. Давай. Дай лапу. Давай. Лапу дай. Дай лапу, блин. Дай его. Ах ты мой. Ой, хорошенький он у меня. Хорошенький он. Правда, сиську мне еще извозил. Ну, с кем не бывает. Мне сиськи такие отращивают.
It looks like just about everyone's here.
Hey there, cutie. Paimon. I didn't know you two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
Ма хорошая, что там болтаешь? Полный геморрой там
Guy is
собралось.
exact. After all,
Туса
Mick is
Джуса.
not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The
Мика,
truth would be
кто
written
это?
over there.
Кто это?
Look, the kids. He used to be a lit. He's the
Мика,
one
это
that.
память.
Please, may I have
Подожди.
your attention, everyone?
О, господи.
Yes, Master Gene.
Господи, что за... Что за сусочка?
Right. Hello, everybody. I
Как
am
понимаю, это
Mika,
будет игровой персонаж в
surveyor of the
дальнейшем. Что
reconnaissance
похож на Беннета,
company.
кстати. У
Recently,
нихуя заканчивается
I-
фантазия.
the first thing.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Реально, чем-то похож на Беннета.
Go ahead, Mika.
All right. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the
Brown
rest
map.
of my
Скорее
letter.
всего, воздушный маг.
I'm writing to you from the northernmost reach. I once told in the past couple.
The captain?
Кстати,
I am
каменных магов
fully
не
aware
лучше
of the
подумал.
Fatui's outreach. Open parenthesis. The man hide. I don't doubt our scouts. I will admit, this year, everyone here. I hope may Lord P. The letter ends here.
Thank you, Mika.
На здоровье,
Master.
солнышко.
See, everyone as though they are, and I hope that. And of course, that brings our meeting.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the
Hey, cuties.
Да ладно, фатуи больше, фатуи меньше. Господи, мы бьем, говорит, за пару секунд. Ладно, не секунд, минут. Сидит кабинет магистра Владимира. Окей. Здравствуйте. Здравствуйте, проходите,
Lisa,
пожалуйста.
traveler.
Ah,
If you
Lisa.
don't have any plans.
Don't be deceived.
Какой
She-
секс.
Lisa.
I'll leave
Лиза
you to
под
catch
Лиза.
up. I'm going to read my letter.
Это письмо надо пришла читать.
Yes, of course.
Ой, все понятно, опять на
The
полчаса
Vine
эта
Lisa
болтовня
Fest is an
начинается.
ancient Mondstadt festival, just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most
Ой,
important
что-то
part of
меня
the
тут
fall.
вибрирует.
Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the
What?
wonderful scent of Mondstadt's
Вибрируешь,
winemaking during the
что с
harvest
тобой?
season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is.
Чем бы
No matter
заняться?
where
Все для
he
творчества
is, he will
здесь.
transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, all right.
For this reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Vinelesa Fest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Vinelesa Fest. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
А, да-да-да, я тут, я тут. Не туда нажал.
Knowing him,
That's a good
Meow, meow.
question. Huh. But there's really no
Whoa.
way of knowing. These
Пока
are
никто
very
болтает,
old
можно
stories.
сделать вот так вот,
Many of the
обновить
details
кэш.
have been lost to time.
Кэш.
that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstatters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a windbloom is.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed.
Вай,
But this is a
всё,
time
реально болтовня на полчаса.
for this year.
Wine market?
Well, these days, the Knights of Favonia.
Так, что я буду сегодня кушать?
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience.
I was just about
Хочется
to bring
чего-нибудь
that
такого
up.
вкусненького,
The Grand
сладенького.
Master said,
Razor told us that he was raised by never knew his
yes, that would, but in his letter,
Does this mean the
it would seem so.
Wow.
А Лиза
Oh, cutie.
недовольна.
For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of convert by contrast.
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration.
That's a good point.
Что
Okay,
такое?
cuties, can I leave you to... He thinks of
Давай,
me
давай,
as
давай,
his
давай,
teacher.
моя
Thank you,
хорошая.
sweet.
Давай,
Try to
давай,
be as...
давай, давай. Давай, 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 давай. Вот и все отлично. Покиньте штаб рода Фавониус. Давно пора. Уходи, дверь закрой. У меня теперь
He's usually
другой.
around Wolfendom, right?
Отправляйтесь в Вульфендом.
How do you think he'll react after hearing?
Покидали. А, нет, даже далеко идти не придется. Отлично. Вот кто опять на улице дерется, ругает. Секунду. Летний. Как считаете, овощи, продавальщицы овощей что-то не поделили?
It's a hunting trap. It looks like the ones that the...
О, Махрош, что ты громко кричишь? Что там такое? Электрический ток.
What is it? Electro... Well, anyway...
Не знаю зачем. Следуйте за алертой отпечатками стихи. Окей. А ну...
Look, there's another trap up ahead.
Нет, ты здесь чувствуешь? А можно я в ней встану? Куда дальше? Ну понятно, короче, по самому верху надо идти. Это вгадалки.
Traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going. Razor, are you there?
Yeah, Razor, are you here? Давайте сделаем вот так вот. Нет, вот так. Да. Что иначе это все будет очень и очень долго.
All right.
It's okay.
What is it, Razor?
Razor! Yeah, baby. How are you? How are you, darling?
And it's Draft too. Are you two hunting?
Yes, they're trampling. The Knights of Favor.
I
Как
am
это
Uncle
муть с этим
Brown Cat,
мужиком волосатым?
helping everyone.
Как там путешествие во времени
Helping
было? То ли
Lupa.
чё? Что типа он встретился с собой в молодости? Это наркоманский эти сюжеты?
I don't know.
Не, конечно, прохладненько, свежо, это все хорошо, но я
I
больше не
want to
ухожу
know.
в продукт. А
Traveler,
это не
come
есть
and take a
хорошо.
look at the
Это
trap I
очень
just
больно и
placed.
неприятно, и
Let's
долго
give
проходит.
Razor some space to process things.
Что случилось?
Yes, I have some thoughts. We've been hunting together a lot. Here's what I'm a father myself.
В свое время они
when Diana
охотились
was
вместе и
little,
полюбили друг
if I got
друга.
back late from a hunt one
Это
night,
сюжет...
she'd be watching me like a hawk for days after.
Сюжет
Do
короткий
you
пересказ.
mean...
Здесь есть
Exactly.
ля.
Razor is developing it, but now this thing with his...
Seems like a simple... Wait, but
She's a
then
big
again...
ля.
What do you think?
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel...
Рассказывайте, пойман ваш план.
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting.
Но он не стал вас ждать, он убежал. А, нет, ждет.
Hey, Razor. So, what are your thoughts?
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange. Like being stabbed by a wolf hook.
Слушай, я полю свой ужасный этот... А, что ты думаешь? Варка?
Tall,
Какой варка?
yes. He's very...
No, Razor. That means that, but more importantly than that.
That's right. An old Uncle Brown Cat...
Okay. Thank
Коричневый
you.
кот.
I decide... I...
Well, you folks better be heading...
Типа, я понимаю, о чем мне говорят. Ее моргнули. Так, вернуться в кабинет магистра. Ой, начинается вот эти вот... Я Я не люблю вот эти сюжеты, когда просто одним большим комом дают сюжет. Типа, ну дайте вы сюжетик, мордобой, сюжетик, мордобой. Ну уже что-то вот какое-то вот что-то вот будет. Это вот когда одна сплошная болтовня, я думаю, господи, да надоело мне это, вот оно мне надо, вот это вот болтовня, вот это полуторачасовая. Я причем не говорю, что это плохо. Если читать, вникать в сюжет Геншина, там довольно неплохо все прописано.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm
Видишь, хорошо,
assuming they
молодчина.
discussed the whole
Похоже, они
story with
уже
you
все тебе
already?
объяснили. Угу. Да-да. Ну, что дальше ты не даешь?
Here, this is it.
Смотри, это
The
та самая
wooden
деревянная
box.
шкатулка. Я ее
I
достала,
haven't
но не
touched it,
трогала.
except
Если
for
хочешь,
taking it out
можешь
of the
открыть.
cabinet.
А
When you're
он
sure you're
умеет.
ready, you
Он
can
же
open it yourself.
такой. Только я сам открою. Я готов. Щелк. О, почему в шкатулке какой-то хлам? Пойма сказала, что внутри должны быть письма и всякое такое. Может, прошло слишком много времени, и Варка перепутал шкатулку с какой-то другой. Нюх-нюх.
There,
A scent.
Запах.
a scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's
Плong,
their
плong.
scent, human scent.
Мамочка и папочка.
Incredible.
Wow.
Не реветь.
You have a really
Не
good sense of
реветь.
smell, Razor.
Сдерживаем слезы,
Guess
мои
being
хорошие.
wild by nature has
Мы сейчас будем искать
this
родителей
swollen
данного молодого
hand
человека.
white. And there's a note.
Oh, so it's a
Oh.
box.
Teacher, you know?
Станете вы знаете, надо
Of
бахнуть.
course. As to how it got it, I remember reading this all
Короче, у
makes it
родителей в
impractical to
пустыне. Это прям
commercialize.
100% я
That's why you'll
уже
almost
догадался.
never see Thousand Wind wine in the mug. And
That must
Как мы
mean
с ним
there's something
синхронно
pretty
вздохнули.
important.
Okay.
Хорошо. Надо бахнуть.
He seems
find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like. Many things all mixed
Ну, ты чувак с
together.
копьем, наверняка там брат его, сестра сводная, это не знаю.
But
Что-то из этого.
even you can't tell what it is, Razor.
I will try.
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we
Try another.
That's right. Oh, it's almost the Vine Lisa Fest.
Праздник
Everyone
винишка.
who knows anything worth
Вот
knowing about wine will
начинается
be
камеру
gathering in
задел.
Mondstadt.
Сейчас проверим,
Surely
куда она сейчас
someone will know a
смотрит.
thing or two about
Может,
Thousand
второй
Wind
подбородок
wine.
видно. Все нормально. Главное, что видно второй подбородок. Все остальное не важно. Венти тоже пойдет? Конечно, Венти пойдет, он же, блин, любитель
Make
бахнуть.
sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Извиняюсь, вот
Okay.
зачесалась, что
Ask
пипец.
many
Извиняюсь.
people. I
Искренне.
will try.
Don't worry.
Даже
We'll be
чистенько.
right there with you. We can be your go-between.
Okay.
Чудесный сравнение.
Great.
Great, let's go, let's find him. Че, подожди, начало праздника именно через 2 дня. С ума сошли. С ума сошли 2 дня ждать. Сыть. Вечная молодость. Меланхолия Верочки. А я хочу сюда сходить. Мне кажется, я ни разу сюда не ходил, а сюда нельзя. Жлобы. Окей. Вечно молодой, вечно пьяный. Соберите полное количество культурных традиций Хиличура. Получить силу элемента электро. А, это выполнено уже. Извините. Так, ладно, 2 дня ж надо. 2 ж не надо, короче. С 8 до 10. Раз, 2. Тики-туки, тики-туки. Ну, что сходить покушать? Это только стрим начал, какой я опять кушать. Угомоните свою либидо. Пострим хотя бы часик-полтора, потом иди творожочек с иншей. Вкусненький творожочек. Так, мне кажется, тут может быть где-то книжечка. Не знаю почему. Давайте на всякий случай. Бравый. Что где он нет. Путешественник. Какой из него путешественник? Знавали мы таких путешественников. Так, ладно, вспомнил. Так, еще надо подождать, я понимаю. Ой. Так, с скольки там, блин? С 8 вроде. Трудом. Отправляйтесь на праздник вина. Окей. Ой, винишку. Так что такое уже
Thank
было?
you,
Не знаю,
everyone,
почему.
for your. We hope when wind comes, let the wind lead.
Для направителя.
Let the wind lead!
Razor, you're here already.
Конечно, здесь.
Come on, let's
Fine.
just some toy.
Давай поищем одного алкоголика. Я денег завалился. Ну, все. Хотя бы где-то у меня денег завалился. Ага. Ага. Ты? Я тебя не знаю. Я тебя не помню, я тебя не знаю. Цветы дай мне. Мелкий торговец. А вы мне продавать ничего не хотите, что ли? Что такое-то? Жлобы. Эй, бродяжка! Давно не виделись.
Traveler, Paimon.
Spoken like a true.
Как давно? Вчера буквально бегали с ним.
Anyway, hey Razor.
All right.
Yeah, Razor has something.
Ooh,
Razors, we heard there's a lot of
Ooh.
history behind this type of wine, and the brewing methods go way, way back. So we figured you'd be a good person to ask.
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? Well, you came to the right person. I happen to know a little rhyme called, well, as it happens, Thousand Wind wine. I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to a friend in need. How about it? Shall I recite it for you?
A song. Not easy to understand, but still one to hear.
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall. Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? Has Mondstadt the Defender's will?
Like wine.
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was.
Молодец.
Okay.
Из
so
души в душу.
Nope. Look, don't.
You misunderstood. If you want to know,
Rolling up our.
Давайте бухать.
I
Это
trust.
праздник вина или болтовни?
I want. If I know how to make wine, right.
Right.
I want to.
Well, if you say.
don't worry, really.
О,
Freedom is the
Розария,
key. As long as you add
приперла
ingredients to the mix.
Ты, она тоже любительница бахнуть.
I will then.
That's the spirit. So,
Okay.
Еще
I
двое.
will.
А весь прилетевший издалека задание выполнен. Красиво. Реально красиво. Прям очень мельница крутящаяся. Очень красиво.
Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted.
Так, поехали. Поговорите с... С кем? С Эдмундом возле Спрингвейла. Так, рыбка. Оказалось. Кто это у нас там? Мальчик, опять кто-то кому-то молится. Аллах Акбар. Осуждаю. Аллах Акбар. Осуждаю. Ребят, мне нужна древесина, кстати, да. Кстати, да, нужна древесина. Кстати, да, нужно очень много древесины. А тут древесина прям беда бедовая. Ладно, ради научного исследования готовы на все. О, там что-то вот ловить надо. Осенний кризис изгнания. Игровое обучение. На этапе осеннего кризиса изгнания вам предстоит прогнать лесных кабанов с определенной территории. Массы. Используя при этом только обычную атаку. Изгнание разных видов кабанов принесет различное количество очков, которые при истечении срока времени составит финальный счет. Окей. О, господи. Ой, вон кабанчик. Такая. Где? Что сделать-то? А в чем суть? А что по ощущению чушь какая-то, если честно. Фигня, если честно. Ну, если дают прямогемчики, нормально. Здравствуйте. Позже возвышенный анимогранному способен повелевать ветрами, создавать вихри, засасывающие вся врагов. Это их особенность способна блокировать большое количество противников и брошено на противника сокрушающего. Окей. У меня Сахаруза есть, у меня Венти есть. А яростная атака. Сражаться с более сильным противником, испытанием ветра вам помогут возвышенные аниме. У вас может быть до 3. Полученное усиление зависит от количества аниме. Отличие каждой из 3 областей испытания эти аниме предоставляют разную силу усиления. Получив одного, с ней работать. Окей. Вообще пофиг. Не то нажал. Давай.
Shine down. Decided by destiny.
It's a blow up.
Shadows of fate. Written in the stars.
Что дальше?
Scry the sky. There is no escape.
Frost and Blacks? How to build finish.
Illusion shattered. Decided by destiny.
Life goes on. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Jumpy, jumpy, go!
There is no escape. Let me scry.
Будь спокойно. А летели высоко, между нами города. Я знаю, ты далеко, между нами города. Я знаю, ты далеко, между нами города. Спокойно.
Shine down. Written in the stars.
Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Wheel of life.
Now you shall perish.
Что такое делать? Ну, он начался. Давай не будем. Так обязательно.
Leave my space. Fate is upon you.
sacred name, fortune preserver. Shadows of fate.
Еще дальше, что ли? С ума сошли?
Life goes
Это
on.
бесконечная фигня. Может быть, хватит? Может, пора остановиться? Будешь это говорить, когда тарелку пельмешей будешь наедывать. Согласен. О, жопа начинается в прямом эфире.
There is no escape.
Цеплю лапу.
Illusion shatters. Written in the stars.
Written on the stars.
Leave my space.
Leave.
Delve into destiny.
Еще. Реально я сейчас все за один раз, что ли, выполню? Он как-то идет и идет. Ну чё. Ай, чё, как это работает-то? Окей. Ой-ой. Ох, как давно я тут не был. О, каменный хиличур.
Shadows of fate.
Алла. Обои. Что злой там?
There is no escape.
Wheel of life. Orders given. Orders received. Dumpy dumpy.
Illusion shatter. Torn to oblivion.
Mission completed. В течение 10 секунд после активации элементарной реакции атаки по повысится на 12 стихийно 40 усник. Базовая сила атак. Окей. Окей, без понятия, кому это надо. Что дальше? Что можно делать дальше?
And unchanging.
Какая цыпа.
Here she comes. Satori, let's quietly as for
Я
how
реально
we'll
что
swing her to
захотел.
our side.
Пускай не пока обещал.
I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say. Paimon's starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Эх, жалко, кофе закончился.
Are you sure? Those aren't ringing a bell for some reason.
Well, actually they have many names. Which names I use depends on my mood.
Huh, I see. I imagine that must be hard for the kitties, too.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Sorry, your new laugh is just so hilarious. I couldn't help it.
Please pay no mind to those kinds of details. The gods are asking,
Шаманка, блин.
Sitaria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Sitaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, the Scarlet King.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Oh, wait a second. The Scarlet King passed away a long time ago. Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry, I must go now.
Wait! Oh, she just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset, too.
Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Harvard-taught theories. And in any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria.
He's out of teams now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear. I have been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Please pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or the Scarlet King? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert. Yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet King?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this!
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sitaria. But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's keep going.
Come on! Sitaria's already started talking with Shishan!
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks can never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well!
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who worked side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Please, please stop!
Even now, Sitaria's still trying to run from her problems.
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards! What should we do?
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Watcher right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
The Scarlet King! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sitaria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sitaria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
Sitaria, why haven't you gone home?
Молодец, угадал, в какой руке форма.
Seems that I've also been running, but no matter how much I make,
You won't necessarily... That's not important. If you could provide...
I've actually never believed in the gods. Please tell me, what can I... I was just one of them, but I know very little. I've just been However, there's something that's been really bothering me. heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city.
To fight against the academia.
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm in a... One thing, though. I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get...
The academia entrance.
Don't worry about that. I'm only suggesting...
All right.
So...
That'll...
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones... Maybe it's time for...
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed the Traveler's execution was ingenious. Well, not pray.
Короче, мы увидели девочку, что у нее шизофрения, что ей нужно вернуться домой к родителям. Так, следующего дня с 9 до 19, точнее. Или там с 9 было. Ой, жалко. Встретись с Нахидой.
That's right. I suppose I'm the other cat. Shh. We're honest? Yep. Paimon's right. We can... If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep. Exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. What do you feel is up? It's the mid...
No, I think she's... If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets.
Huh.
I also can't quite...
Well,
Куда делись люди?
There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Повидосик.
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
The Doctor.
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumera City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
But that guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru. Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
Вот такие пироги.
This should be far enough. Whew. Paimon needs to catch her breath first. Is the Hida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her. Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary. He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the Academia came back recently. And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor.
Глазки ему закапли.
Yeah.
Так, Чингиске пойду зеленый чай
We're
заберу.
no longer just dealing with the Academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui. But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis?
А ты что, чаек заварить и истерику устроил? Че истерик? Ну ты такая жопа, ай ты истеричка. Мохната. Ну, ты же пописать нельзя сходить. Ну, голодный. Пописать не дают сходить. Это же кошмар какой. Это же просто мать под тотальным контролем. Мать под тотальным контролем. Ну, ты лапоть дерёт, и чё? А чё дерешься? Красиво. Красиво.
Yeah, things would be a lot easier with Nahita's help. Nahita said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right? You mean... Oh, right! Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
Так, окей. Даже ежедневку выполним по пути. Че обиделся? Обиделся? Обидел. О, обиделся. Это что, глазки ему почистил. Истеричка мохнатая. Чудо, блин, сам говорю, ежедневку выполню, сам мимо пролетел.
That's close enough. Feeling lucky today.
There is no escape! Fate is upon you!
Boing, boing, boing!
Пум-пум-пум.
Opening box of Adepti.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
You are not welcome.
There is no escape!
Decided by destiny. Delve into destiny.
Boing, boing, boing!
Давайте посмотрим, что у нас тут. Понятно. Какая нафиг катсцен? Ее тут даже нету. Что, за катсцен, что ли, так теперь? Катсцен. Попадание катсцен по врагу с ядерным лектором чтобы создать элементальную частицу. Какая фигня. Полная, безграничная фигня. Что, простите, фигня? А, сам. Так, какая-то фигня, которая крутится.
Illusion shattered! Shine down!
Shadows of... There is no escape.
La la la.
Delved into destiny. Illusion shattered.
You want this one?
Мне всего-то нужна была штучка, которая позволяет этими усиленным выстрелами стрелять. Ладно, пофиг.
Leave my space.
Scry the
Тут не так долго искала, ну вот оно.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you, all right. Take a look
Ой, ладно,
around.
хорош понтык. Начинаем сидим как бы
Core of 30.
черепаху просто.
We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
The outcast? An outcast from the academia?
Да как Гарри, я даже не знаю, где это вообще.
But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us? You're out traveling.
Так я го в бой. Конечно, в бой.
Shadows of fate.
Can't see?
Time for takeoff.
Fate is upon you.
It isn't over yet. Here comes reinforcements.
Think you can get away?
Let me scry.
I hear everything!
Изич.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercs? Yeah, but this doctor going up against.
Найдите Тигнари.
Oh, it's the traveler. Kale! It's nice.
As a result,
Oh, Kale. Speaking of Tainari, did he go?
oh, Master
He left? But isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia forest? He even turned down the sage's invitation.
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time, though. No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate. I know that before.
A research big. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI. Got it. Whoop.
Отправляйтесь куда-то там в Пардис. Давай телепортнемся, да и все. Катеринчика. Что-то, мне кажется, ее захватили.
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment.
Actually, it's very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human
Потому что у меня
minds.
чутка работает, блин.
Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure...
Huh? But I wasn't trying...
Well, we understand that...
When you left, instead, luckily, I managed... I wouldn't be relieved I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds. Which means we've lost also. The doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between... Plus,
we shouldn't give up...
Actually...
Короче, девочку захватили, я понял.
You didn't
Типа она вообще сопротивляется, все такое, но ее могут бахнуть в любой момент.
Traveler?
The voice! It's Hypatia!
Хайпася.
Who's this?
She's a scholar
Кто это?
of
Да,
I
одна.
see.
Сучка.
That's right, we're old friends.
Где у нее
You've
кармачки?
come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it?
Только не 4.
Congratulations!
Я так рада.
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last. When my consciousness made contact with the gods, what a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
That sounds incredible!
О, ничего себе. С ума сойти.
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you.
Ни минуты
Remember?
ожидания. Ни
I promised to help you
минуты.
understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights. My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
You can do that?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
We're using that incense again?
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Okay.
Ready?
Готово, конечно.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The
Ведь
first
парень
to
в
betray me
косынке.
was a god, my creator, my mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
О, понятно, крыша засветила.
There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
What was that? Did we actually just see the balladeer? But how is he
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Such sublime emotion! Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God! Please grant me forgiveness and salvation!
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
Ah! You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Apeja?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait. Have I already lost my mind?
Ты не на грани, девочка, ты уже перешла эту грань.
Wait, something isn't right.
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Привет.
Nahida was
Как дела?
controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Kainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body?
Я вчера слезы лил. Опять это передача на дожде.
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this.
И зато я наконец-то узнал, что у меня не работает звук, оказывается. на трансляцию, ну, точнее, звук игры, я 4 дня или сколько-то там стримил без звука. Пока мне в чатике об этом не сказали. А стыдно, что за то, что происходит на Украине. Я как бы знал, ну, понимал, судя по тому, что я кучу всего посмотрел, что там плохо, но иногда too much. Ну, потому что стыдно из-за того, что я один из тех, кто боится что-либо сделать в открытую. То есть максимум это просто сказать фу на своих стримах, там... Господи, или там с клиентами между друг другом, или там с мамой цапаемся из-за всего этого. Это мой максимум. Что я не могу выйти и сказать о том, что я против.
The moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before?
А кино вчера было о том, как беженцы с Украины сейчас живут. Там в Польше, Германии, еще где-то. Ни хрена себе, на улице мальчик психует. Из-за того, что у него чипсики отобрали. Да, Джуда прям вообще пипец на улице. Ну и страх вот этот еще есть, что мобилизация этой идиотской.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh, but she isn't with us anymore.
Да справимся мы совсем. Давайте хватит только болтать, давайте действовать.
All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Did you see something when you were in? What?
Do you have any evidence?
Башки, офигеть, там мальчика бомбит из-за печенья. Ой, этих печенье чипсиков. Я, конечно, в детстве тоже был жадным ребенком, сейчас уже как-то это... Ну, дико на это смотрит со стороны.
If I didn't take act, now that you met, but I still didn't expect them to... The doctor, from your description, but then...
Ну и опять не высыпать в последнее время.
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goal. Right, we've pretty much gone over everything we need to...
I'll stay here for now. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan. Come find me here.
Thanks, Tainari.
Так, короче, из того, что я понял, нам нужно спасти девочку. Будем спасать девочку или как бы забьем на нее? Большой и толстый. Большой, толстый, крепкий. Уверен в себе. Что? Я не всех духов сопроводил. А где у тебя бабушка с дедушкой? На Украине? А еще меня печалит, что у меня только-только что-то начало получаться в плане работы на дому, да, с клиентами. И у меня просто в конце месяца минус 5 клиентов или минус 6, уже что-то запутался даже. Это так обидно. Типа, я не знаю, у меня прям какая-то депрессия уже на меня накатывает из-за этого всего. Типа, понятно, мне ли жаловаться и все такое. Но вот такая вот ситуация, что это... Говорю, надеешься, стараешься, ищешь клиентов, а в итоге из-за одного мудака все разъезжают сейчас из России. Ну вот я тебе сказал причину. Они просто уехали. Кто в Таджикистан, кто в Грузию, кто в Казахстан. По большей части в Казахстан, как я понял, не улетели. Один в Турцию.
remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me. Over here.
Oh, hey, someone that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
Я что-то думал ее скачать, но что-то как-то это... Я понял, что я первую часть не стал проходить, а вторая, как я понял, ничем особо не отличается. Меня задолбали эти черные слаймы.
What the? Where did she go?
Типа реально там, вот у тебя уже вроде вся фирма там застроена, все вроде так классно. Бабки, кристаллы, все, и потом хоп. Что-то они там не поделили, и куча черных слаймов все сжирает. Это такой, да пошло.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track. All I did was correct a mistake.
Это опять просто будет игра, которую я скачаю, установлю, поиграю 10-15 минут и удалю. У меня и так в последнее время таких стримов много было, которые я просто пробовал игру, удалил и удалял. Ну вот, кстати, неплохая игрушка, но я еще пока не стримил. Не знаю, увидишь ты ее, увидишь название. А, тупо смайлики отправились? Опять вместо сообщений эти смайлики дурацкие. Я не знаю, как это чинить.
Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still in. Everyone says, which brings me back. The leader of Ainul Ahmar used the divine knowledge capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
You really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
Не знаю, где это поменять.
So that does prove you do have some. No.
That's right.
Then I'd suggest starting with our.
It's always better.
На Твиче должно было нормальное сообщение отправиться. Извиняюсь. Ты куда? Да, как я и думал, зря полез в эту пустыню. Надо было сначала все задание взять, и потом уже в пустыню лезть. Че, видос? Видосик. Вау. Вау, с ума сойти. Вау. О, вау. Что началось-то? Алло, Алёша, что началось? Сайно?
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how?
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape. Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist.
Seemed to me more like your own. Yes. General Maham.
You seem to have. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, Stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences. I won't waste. Take it out. The divine knowledge
Блогер
capsule
с
you're hiding on your
Екатеринбурга
person.
распродает свои настольные игры.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing.
Тоже, видать, хочет уехать.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What and why? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating. Have you been given a mission that's... If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and
I should have known you'd be difficult to...
You two? Ugh. What should we do, Traveler? Paimon feels like...
Well, look at you
О,
two,
Дэх, я
acting all
давно не видел.
self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia? Great, finally! You gotta help us out here.
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the academia duking it out once a... Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteousness, but how dare you bring... It seems like some... Hey,
Whoa, what's going on? The wind...
another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly!
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this would...
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia folk...
All right, stop yelling.
Девочки раскомандовались и указали этим мужланам на свое место. О, сейчас фруктов навернем.
Hey, wanna play sardines with three people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Льва, тигра, медведя.
The air is so
Теперь я буду киской. Ваша киска в зоне риска.
My sincere apologies, everyone.
А,
This is the home of
вот
our
киска
village
идет.
chief.
Ага, понятно.
I will have to ask you to make do with this small room. Please, let me
Вот
introduce
это и
myself.
четырехзвездочная. Чуть тебя
I
слушать
am
вообще.
Candace.
С глазами что-то не то у девочки.
The name's Pine. Wow.
Зато какие кити.
Gentle and
Заметили, какие
caring.
тити?
Like a nice
Даже не знаю, у
older
кого
sister.
больше, у меня или у нее.
Unlike those guys over there.
All right.
Явно не у Паймы.
Now that we're all better, as a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow village,
Да
and now
вре,
that you have
будь,
set
что
foot
за-
within
что
our
за
village
взгляд?
itself, it is
А да
all
у
the
них у
more
всех
my
странные глаза.
responsibility to... So please, if anyone dares to
So
start
please,
anything again while they are
impress me
under this
intellect.
roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some...
Хорош вещать, давайте драться уже.
And
ну,
that
не
goes for you too, Miss Deep. Do I make my...
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just
Она
now.
одна единственная четырехзвездочная сидит с
I have nothing to
пятизвездочной.
hide. So there's no shame in
Точнее, не
exploring.
так,
All
две
hate
девочки
them wasn't wrong about the
четырехзвездочных,
other
а мальчик
Matra not knowing my
пятизвездочный.
whereabouts.
Что за
It's not
сексизм?
because I've been a... Rather, a little while ago, I
всё
discovered
это
that there was
надолго
data missing
опять.
in the Academia's project. As General I tried to investigate the issue myself
Да-да-да,
before
мне тебя
submitting a
очень жаль,
formal
ты там
audit request.
самоизгнанием занялся.
But I
Бедный
began to
несчастный
realize,
малыш.
unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected the power of the...
А где у него сосочки? Я
I
не вижу,
realized then
подождите.
that to the
Надо
Grand
посмотреть,
the vows
подумать.
that we took, the
У него что,
principles that
сосочков
we
нет?
strive to uphold, they are
Это самоизгнание, еще и
meaningless. I
сосочки
believed it
надо
would be
отрезать,
wise to
что
flee
ли?
the Academia before the sages had a I
Ничего
will
теперь
never give
руками
up on
прикрыть,
them.
ничего не
Sino
видно.
seemed pressed now that he's no longer the
Ну,
General
правый-то сосочек
Mahamatra.
должно быть видно.
Well,
Так
Sino...
вот он руки
When I
опустил.
was investigating the matter
У
in
него
the
сосочков
Academia,
нету. Прикинь.
I overheard a conversation. The sages asked you to
А куда
investigate a
сосочек
blonde.
делся?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented.
Yes. I was... After all, the promised reward was so
Это
great
единственный
that
просто
hardly any
полуголый
scholar
персонаж,
could have
насколько я
refused.
помню, и у него нет сосочков.
The sage told...
The most
Это
enticing...
прям важная
Unfortunately,
информация.
their words,
Я не
from my
помню, что у него сосок
perspective,
здесь, блин.
so
Под
that I've been less guarded.
кофточкой, под вот этим
That
вот
the sages
непонятным.
originally planned to dispose of you.
I'd already given up on the assignment, so it came as quite a surprise.
Criminals do love to...
Even though you were the ones who decided to follow me, and
That's true.
I'm willing to apologize.
Я
I
понимаю, у
took the
меня
divine
будет
knowledge
квест в
capsule
поисках
behind your
сосочков
back
того
because I...
молодого человека.
You should be well aware, Scribe Ahi. Answer me this.
Have I not made...
Fine.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad. And now you, Dia. I believe.
Oh, sorry. Whatever. I had nothing, but then I saw the...
Is that all?
Ну, это копье.
What?
That's more like...
Хотя она выглядит как пятизвездочная, но при этом четырехзвездочная.
No need
Очень
to
даже
worry.
обидно как-то.
Fighting in a sense.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry.
Спустя какое-то время ветер постепенно утих.
The winds died down.
Я сейчас засну.
That means the sandstorm's over. Candace still is...
When you put it
Вот
that
что значит
way...
не спать до 6 часов. Так, окей. Не, ну симпатично. Чё, вот я вот ворчу, да, что типа достаю такие диалоги. Ну, зараза, тут симпатично.
Ooh. Candace, you're still fighting?
Yes. They just keep.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Let's go, bitch. Давайте, девочки. Чисто наша женская компания.
One with the forest.
Written in the stars.
Routine of the stars.
Time for takeoff. Wheel of life.
Here comes another wave. When are they ever gonna let up?
Life goes on.
Ой,
Orders
не понажал.
given. Orders received.
Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see.
Delve into destiny. Think you can get away?
За руль туслил.
The creature stopped appearing.
What we fought just now was probably the after.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Ну, ты не пострадал.
Ah, My apologies.
Это
I
дед
haven't
Пердед.
had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children. I am the chief of Aru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Sir,
Меня прикольнувший
I'm also
клиент.
originally.
I can't besides
Я у него
sandstorms.
спрашиваю, что когда приедешь? Он такой, да у меня еще волосы не отросли. Типа, в этот раз вообще медленно отрастают.
Everyone in
Я
our
такой, ну
village
логично
needs to
же,
take
может
good care
я
of
последний
themselves.
раз короче подстригли, чем
Speaking of which,
обычно.
Village keeper?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Most of them are scholars who the academia believes that they're crazy mutter.
Нафиг, сегодня лягу спать
I've had
вовремя.
encounters with those.
The Matra are the ones responsible.
Mock
Не
me
буду
if you will.
до душ смотреть.
But if you are guilty,
Oh, you're the former general.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? But,
Вовремя.
I'll be grateful for the assistance.
Что-то я
Let's start by finding.
Опять обратно. И обсудите все с Сайно. Сайно. Сайонара.
Although I've sent myself into
Такое
exile,
лицо мое.
I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation?
О, барбос. Пёс, барбос. Пёс, барбос спит.
One of my former subordinates, the academe, when mad
Давай, я
initially,
думал, что уже
Aru
сюда
village
кончилась
was struck
болтовня.
suddenly, despite the power after that.
Ладно бы реально, если бы ответы на что-то влияли, а не просто, блин, да ну, чтобы человек тыкнул.
If you are so, what do you make of the story? Really? No, Lesser Lord, the academe, in addition.
no way! Mahita definitely exists!
No way!
I've spent.
Good!
And look, how can this to think?
Alright,
Давай, шустрее, точно, не знаю, что там.
huh?
By the sounds of it,
Excuse me, давайте
a
зарубим его,
resident
да и
of
все,
this village.
быстрее.
Is your
Hey, don't...
the person you're?
Grandpa, I heard everything.
Ah, I was.
Whoa, sorry. I was only...
All right.
А, там опять начинается череда квестов. Идите поговорите с тем, поговорите с тем, с тем, с тем, с тем. И повторите по 10 раз. Еще и вовнутрь зайти надо.
Sino is...
Ah, you're back already.
We just wanted to.
Huh? You knew that?
Yes. Isak's parents were, unfortunately, later. An elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather,
and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the one summer night, so Grandpa, the next morning, it's said that Isak was...
All this up.
Perhaps. It's also...
Maybe the people...
Huh?
No.
Perhaps you are...
Hey, Isak! Oh, it's you! We've cleared really? Yeah!
Alright.
Сцены, пустота и обман.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Excuse me.
You mean the village? When I was eating anything.
The scholars that have... Don't change...
Right, but honestly...
Do you also think...
Grandpa... It still feels... well...
Извиняюсь за такой нудизм. Просто извиняюсь. Работаем с тем, что есть. Нет, что ли, надо?
Sir?
Да, блин, только что же был экшен с этой пустынной девочкой, там еще с чем-то, еще с чем-то. Почему опять все ушло в нудную болтовню?
Wow, what?
Okay.
Huh? Don't say any... Let's head over there.
Царь Дешред и три волхва.
Listen, see if you can...
Have you heard? Yes, of course I have. The Scarlet King is the one and only still.
Haven't you noticed? Delavar was saying that many people... Isn't it a sign?
Huh.
Exactly.
А подслушивать нехорошо.
Repeat everything you've just said.
Huh?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Yeah. Bro, this guy's something else.
Let's not get on his...
Okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about this.
Well, I don't... Hey, it's true. Would you want to live... Delavar also...
Is that...
see?
Please.
The people here really like the Scarlet King, but dislike the Dendro...
Where is this
I haven't run into a...
No.
Sounds like you're not...
No.
I have many... So you'd best don't do any...
Yes.
That scared Paimon half to death.
Да, жутко было очень.
That was pretty terrifying.
Абсолютно согласен с Паймом.
Try to
Очень
reassure
страшно.
us.
I heard that.
Sorry.
It's part of being a mod. The
Чё
rumor
ссори,
we
блин,
heard
воткни
just
ему
now
кинжал в
is very
спину, да и
well.
все, господи. Сорищ, извиняется.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take...
Где же вы твой дедушка? Show me this way, малыш.
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him.
Чё
But he's a
мне
good
как
person, really. I know he is. I swear,
Дедушка же вроде
he's
и
just
должен
like
быть
my
родным.
real grandpa.
Подозрительно. Подозрительно.
Well, this is what... There sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? But are you okay?
There's a scent that you can...
A certain...
So...
Huh?
Yes.
Wait.
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent in the forest?
Поищите близости. Чё? Хорошо.
What are you looking for, son?
Here it is. Take a look right here. Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, from the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. The scent is quite faint.
But who would come looking?
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with...
Huh? So you can... Hey!
Exactly. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn...
No. So someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars? Are the rumors really true? Could the dissipate?
It's highly
Please, you have to save my grandpa. Sounds like we'd better...
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them.
Помнишь опять в деревню?
Right.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to...
Ah, welcome back. Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too!
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Al-Haytham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful? I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
The resurrection of the Scarlet King? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it. Not to mention, it seems some...
Makes sense.
So,
If it was any other... Didn't you say that the village...
Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these... These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in the Scarlet King. Way they see it, the Scarlet King's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the Academia. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of...
Tia! You're amazing! You really know this place inside and out!
No...
Let's head out.
Now hold on. Aru Village is not a big place. Outside the desert is compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no I need to go around. Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Reba.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Та-дам. Да что такое мы сейчас будем между этими двумя точками что носить? Где развитие, где экшен? Экшен.
Here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed.
I know what you mean. I had the same. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really fight sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized. The wall of Sumeru is run. We're cheap labor. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. Geniuses like... I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey,
no, besides...
Yep, we gotta...
Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern.
Просто реально сплю уже. Ведь нормальные экраны, вот, блин, вот эта вот херня, почему не сделать? Возможно, скипать диалоги, это пипец.
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence.
Нормальный рад, половина персонажа алкоголика.
And who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
Another land? Да что такое?
Hello, hello.
Anyway.
Absolutely.
Без моего тыка поздороваться не
Of
могу.
course I have.
I've got a... Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to...
Yes, how considerate.
Просто пришли в город, поговорить с каким-то алкашом, и все. Прекрасно. It's a wonderful...
Scry the sky.
Are we there yet?
Yep.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on.
Ой, да ничего страшного, сейчас ходила как раз-два клюнуть.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you... Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the...
Uh-oh. Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake!
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't ya? Who do you think you are?
So you and Delavar have been part...
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who have... But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more...
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samio would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of the Scarlet.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand that the Scarlet King is greater than the Dendro Archon.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some...
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one...
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made...
Enough talking! Get him!
Хорошо.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Давай уже.
Following orders.
Decided by destiny. Brace yourselves. Go.
I'll uproot you. Enshroud.
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Impossible!
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zai? I'm guessing you're in... And of course you would... Even though you heard that so-called... That's what you thought. And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You... Okay.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in...
No task can be done.
Oh, but...
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
Oh! You...
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Enger and Delavar alcohol has...
What about...
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down. That's what you wanted to...
Wait! So...
No, he...
Wow!
Ah, you're too...
So...
Hmm?
About how mercenary...
Does that bother you?
Почему надо
What
что-то
makes you
выбрать
so
именно
sure?
тогда, когда я голову пускаю?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of... Dunyarzad's just an orc. I've begun to... But I see through... Anyway... This should be all of them. All right. I'll be... Candace will be okay. She's been guarding Aru village for quite... While I'm I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, traveler. As for these...
6 до 12. Господи, как долго. Видите, как ворчливая бабка просто.
Divination.
Не устраивает.
Hey, Dia!
Right on time.
Paimon's been wanting.
We've known each other for.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean.
Yep, I guess you can put us mercs on the other hand.
Well, Paimon thinks he.
Really?
Oh, Sino's here, and he's pretty early too.
Yes, I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Right.
Come on in, everyone. Come on, let's go inside.
You need to watch out for any signs of earthquakes and sandstorms.
Candace, where? Whoa, you look furious.
Do I? Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth. Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Yes, ma'am. Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here, to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy! Please have mercy!
You've made your bed. We may both be desert dwellers, but there is one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of the Scarlet King will only result in war. And war serves no one. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry! I'll tell you everything I know, please. Just let us go.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about the Scarlet King's resurrection. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in the Scarlet King's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called Village Keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread word about the Scarlet King's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process. I'm not sure.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there. You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me. That guy.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu? What do you mean?
Smooth.
Okay, speak.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the academia. Some time ago, people from the academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part. It strikes.
Which means it's... They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back? We aren't gonna let that happen.
Not the academia again.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia. A change in their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars. Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isak is still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
Деревенский староста. Вот он староста. Бля, опять диалог, что ли? Думаю, не.
Let's get some food in us and then we'll... Whoa! Where did you come from?
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have
Что-то
produced thus
грустная
far.
музыка, блин.
You were gone for ages! And now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway? Hey, what's with...
You never think...
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname! There's just nothing super...
Well,
Взбодрин нужен.
you plan to leave Aru village and keep searching for the truth of this matter. No.
Кто удивляется? Ой, а что-то у меня
surprised that you
зрителей
decided to-
нету. Конечно,
Oh,
такой
Hathan.
скучный стрим.
You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru village. Bold of you to question our choices.
Yeah, you're all talk!
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
Really? Paimon doesn't believe you.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts. Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Huh? Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
You mean some of them lied to us?
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons. Remember what Gandhi said? Most people in Aru village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether the Scarlet King or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived. The reason being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are Scarlet King fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the Radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Then why would she lie?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about all this, maybe you should ask her.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
We're on it!
Я так надеялся, что надо куда-то далеко идти. А это опять. Кружочек сделать.
Miss Shawnee. Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler? Hi, Do you think the resurrection of the Scarlet King can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why is that? That's very similar before. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get...
Yeah, we came here from another nation,
Что мне там
so
сезоном?
it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation. But even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in. We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my questions like that. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back for more information.
Al-Haytham told us you have your reasons. It's okay. We understand.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru. Some believe in the Dendral Archon, while others believe in the Scarlet King. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave. I'll always be suspected of having ulterior motives. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace. And then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone. Until now.
You can tell them. I'm sure she'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you what I told Al-Haytham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
There are ghosts?
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance, and always carries very raw emotion. It used to be louder and more frequent, but ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often, and when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But because we're in the middle of a desert, he would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
Извиняюсь, завтыкал еще маленькие вкусненькие какие-нибудь. Зубочистки для собак. Так, ну сколько понимаю, про план тоже перестал ездить в Россию. Зашибись. Кидбитов зато. Во. Прям один кидбит.
There's really no...
I think they used to use it for treating elephants.
О, господи, мы наконец-то выходим из города. О, господи. Господи, наконец-то завершилось. Я так счастлив. Я так рад. А я так счастлив.
Fate is upon you. Brace yourselves. Shadows of fate.
Can't see. Why is there a chest here?
И куда ты меня поведешь? Серьезно?
The ballad of the treasure chest.
Thank Barbados. Wait a minute.
You are not welcome here.
Let me scribe. Life goes on. Ha! Written in the stars.
Think you can get away?
Let's nip that in the bud.
Delve into destiny.
Let's play. Here we go.
Decided by destiny. Let me scribe.
Time for takeoff. Thank Barbados.
Не понял.
We could do with some more fortune.
Let's play.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Что там у нас?
Delve into...
Enshroud!
Brace yourselves. Go. Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate.
Think you can get away?
I hear everything!
This should cover food and rent for a while.
Давай.
Let's play!
Can't see?
Decided by destiny.
Time for takeoff.
Life goes on. Opening box of Adepti tricks. Let me scribe.
Yahoo! Brace yourselves.
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you.
Think you can get away?
I'll uproot you.
Ha! Let me scribe.
Yahoo!
Go. We could do with some more fortune.
Ага, ничего.
La la la.
Понял.
Leave it to me.
Bet you can't keep up with me! I'll race you there! Wow! These will come in handy!
Ta-da! Clee's here.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Thank Barbados. Wait a minute.
Hey, Barbados.
Shadows of fate.
Time to go.
Time for takeoff.
Written in the stars.
Take that!
into destiny. Sacred name, fortune preserver, wheel of...
Where do you think you're going?
Curse! Shadows of...
Some target practice.
Here we go! Think you can get away? Delve into destiny, decided by destiny.
And drown! Let's nip that in the bud.
Brace yourself.
Embrace a storm! Where do you think you're going?
One with the forest.
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you.
But we'll meet again.
Пафосная девочка исчезла.
We could do with some more fortune. Here we go! Orders given. Orders received. Decided by destiny.
I hear everything. Keep up.
Think you can get away? Brace yourself. Delve into destiny. Written in the stars. Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
Так я туда никак не поднимусь.
You are not
Let me
welcome
scrub.
here.
Time for takeoff.
Enshroud!
Fate is upon you.
Ой, извиняюсь.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating. Scry the sky.
Опять какими-то странными путями. Где буду я до вас даже время тратить?
This should cover food and rent for a while. Shadows of fate. Think you can get away?
Let's nip that in the bud.
Let me scry. Yahoo! Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest? Brace yourselves.
Всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, жмите на колокольчик. А пока что все. Пока.